You're watching Living Proof TV.
Pressure bus pipe, yo. Woo! This is what the people wanna see. Living Proof TV. Truths and reality. Living Proof TV. Virgin Island legacy. Living Proof TV. Living Proof TV. Living Proof TV. Seeds of the industry. Living Proof TV. And musical integrity. Living Proof TV. This is for everybody. Living Proof TV. Living Proof TV. Living Proof TV.
LivingProofTV.com. You're watching Living Proof TV. LP Enterprises proudly presents Living Proof TV. Straight out of LP Studios, brace yourself for the new talent marketing platform, Living Proof TV, the in-your-face TV show breaking artists and records. Join us and network with the entertainment industry's top talent scouts and pros. Witness epic studio interviews, performances, and ciphers from the hottest signed and unsigned artists. See artists and their real-life struggles, blazing performances in the booth with freestyles, new hits, and more. Getting in the mind of creative geniuses. Watch as producers and songwriters build hit tracks live in front of your eyes and witness talent that will blow your mind. Join us on Living Proof TV and be revealed to major industry executives, A&Rs, producers, DJ managers, sponsors, and more that are ready to advance careers. Log on to the website at livingprooftv.com and see it all go down. And join us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Living Proof TV.
Grey Goose presents the VIP room right here on Living Proof TV.
You're in the VIP room with Isanica.
Welcome to another fun episode of Living Proof TV. Tonight is a very exciting night. Our guest is from St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. She's an international artist. She has always loved the art of singing. She was also known for pageants such as Hal Jackson Talented Teen, where she took the title for Best Talent, and also winning singing competitions such as New Jersey Idol, Atlanta's Voice Competition, Sing for Your Life, placing top 5, and most recently seen on the extremely popular show The Voice. So with no further ado, let me introduce to you this vibrant and talented queen, Star Martin! Hi!
Excited to be here.
Yay, thank you so much for
thank
coming
you.
on Lptv.
Absolutely.
Feel very humbled and very honored that you're here.
Thank you.
And I think that the fans from all over the world
Yes.
really wants to get to know who you are.
I'm excited to tell it all.
So on LPTV, it's no stress, happiness, love, and goodness, and we just want to know who you are as a person and who you are as an artist.
I'm for it.
So you ready for these questions?
I am ready.
All right. So I wanna dig in deep. I wanna go back as far as I can because I mean, honestly, not only are you Star Martin as a star, but I know you as a friend.
Right.
I followed your journey for a very long time.
Yeah.
I am very proud of you.
Thank you.
I know that you have a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
I know that you've always wanted to sing. And when I saw you
Definitely.
start that,
Yeah.
it really brought happiness to me. I've always been like sincerely so proud. Goosebumps. You
No,
see
no.
that? That's true.
Thank you.
So, tell me, like, what was the age when you started singing?
Oh, man. As far as I can remember, it was in Wesleyan.
Yes.
It was with Miss Bass.
Uh-huh.
in kids choir.
I remember Miss Bob.
Yes. And I was about 7 and I just started singing. There was like this little audition for the choir. I went in and I just belted singing out. I forgot the song, but anyway. And she said, you know what? I'm gonna put you in the choir. The day of the show, she said, I'm gonna give you a lead. And listen, from then on out, it's just unstoppable. It changed my life because she was one of the first people to actually put a mic in my hand.
Yeah.
And as far as I know, it doesn't seem as a big deal, but to me it was.
Definitely.
Because it made me realize, like, oh, I don't want to even let go of this mic. Like, give me the mic.
Yeah.
I want to keep the mic. So from then I just opened up this whole door. And then also like with dancing and
I know you're a dancer. Yes.
So it just opened up this whole new door of like this creative side that's also being a kid, but then so in love with the arts.
I love that.
Yeah.
So also, like I've kind of mentioned before, you know, I know you're from St. Wesleyan. We went to
Yes.
school together.
Whoop, whoop.
Like, you know, my sister Shisha was a
Of
singer.
course,
You know,
yeah.
Kamisha was a singer as well.
Yeah.
We did a few little.
Oh my goodness, we had girl groups.
Yes, and I loved that.
Yes.
And you know, that's why also I was like just so proud of everything that you've done, because like I
thank
felt like I was kind of like there in
You're
in
part of the process.
beginning,
Exactly.
and then like
Part
you
of the
know
journey.
I'm just so proud of you, because I sincerely always thought you had a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
So did you think like, you know, being around people like performers such as yourself, because I think you inspire me, did that inspire you to like get into performing arts more?
Definitely. I remember the first person that I really paid attention to was Kaylee.
Yeah.
Definitely. With her doing Starfest, I was like, wow,
Yeah.
it's possible.
You
And I'm
definitely-
gonna reach there too.
And you know you got the talent,
Yes.
and you know you got the voice, you know you got the look,
Thank you.
you
Thank
know
you.
you got it all.
Thank you.
So let me ask you, like, which entertainer currently inspires you, if you could choose one?
I can't choose one.
Okay.
There's so many different elements to an artist
Tell me one.
that I love. So Beyonce, her performance, her dedication to paying attention to detail, her choreography,
Oh, off the chain.
the lighting, her stage production, everything on like production side, definitely.
Say something about Beyonce.
No, like
Beyonce is the only entertainer
No.
I don't watch and I get tired.
she's her. Okay.
I'll be like, just watching you, I'm exhausted.
Yes.
You know, that's amazing.
So she's definitely in my top. Also another good one of mine is Tiana Taylor.
I do love her.
Like she's amazing. Definitely underrated,
For
underestimated
sure.
artist. Love her. Definitely Tiwa from Africa.
Oh, you
Love
got
her
Beyonce
too.
Tiwa.
Oh, she's amazing.
nice.
She's like their Beyonce.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's a couple of them that I really pay attention to. I do a lot of YouTube searching, just watching concerts,
Right.
and you know, because I'm always in the path of trying to grow.
Yes.
Yeah, so I've wanted to bring this new element to soca, which is like full-on production.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Good, as
Yeah.
you should, superstar.
Yes.
I definitely think so. So I want to like dig in a little bit deeper and
Okay.
tell me like, what was your first performance ever on stage, and like how did that make you feel?
I think my first serious one outside of the choir is the Hal Jackson Talented Team.
Yes. Yes.
I just remember it where I got on stage, I sang If You Believe.
too.
Yeah.
And you were so pretty.
Thank you. I sang If You Believe, and I was sick to my stomach. But I got on there and I took a deep breath and I just started singing and it just went away. And from then I said, you know what? I'm gonna definitely take this on as a serious path. I told my parents too when I came back. Of course, you know, you personally know my dad, so
Yes.
he wasn't for it at all. But my
Yeah.
mom was definitely a
Very.
main contender to support me. And I wanted to do voice lessons, the whole nine. My dad was like, no, you're gonna go to school to be a doctor, and I was like,
Yeah. We know how serious that
yes.
is.
But that was my very first time where I realized I can honestly do this.
Yeah, and honestly, you won. You got best talent.
Yes.
So, like, if any doubt ever in your mind, you
Correct.
know for sure. Because,
Yes.
like, Hal Jackson, Talented Teen, the title says so itself.
Right.
Talented. Hello, there's no question.
Yes.
So, let me ask you, being from the Virgin Islands, right? Do you think that opportunities are harder to be an artist?
Oh wow. Definitely.
Yeah.
Now see, it's a lot against me too, because being from the islands and on top of that being a female, it's definitely rough. But you just have to withstand the storm, keep pushing. For me, nothing in my path is impossible. So I always tell my team and myself, like, hey, if we want to do an international show, we're gonna get there. If we want to do this, we're gonna get there. If we want to have a full-on production during the village, during carnival, we're gonna get there. So I just always just pace myself to where I know for a fact, although the opportunities are small, we're gonna take advantage of them.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So, if you could leave a beautiful message in the world as who you are as an artist, like what message or what vibe do you want to portray to the world?
Consistency, abundance, grace, thankfulness, definitely. Because I'm always, outside of being thankful, I'm always thanking everyone, because I feel like a lot of people are part of my journey. I did start off on my own, booking my own shows, just doing every single thing by myself, and now I'm so grateful to have a full team from glam all the way down to...
Yeah, shout out your team.
Yes.
Who's your team? Let us know.
Shout out to Ariel, Sequan, Roshan, Travis, he's a stylist as well. Oh my God, several photographers, Isaiah, Kareem, yeah. Aaron, Plaskett. There's a lot of people.
You're not to be played with.
Yeah.
You have a full-on army, my girl.
I ain't gonna lie, like, it took a while, but now that I'm here, I'm so grateful and you know, just humble to have those type of people around me to help me and continue on my journey.
Good, because like at the end of the day too, you know, that's everybody from the Virgin Islands
Correct.
as well.
Correct.
So they're all upcoming, all
Yes.
talented in their own way. And
I'm a big stickler for that. I
Yes.
always want to use people from home.
Me too.
Definitely.
I think that's important.
It
you know?
is very important.
Because we all have to hold each other's hands and
Correct.
take each other up on a journey.
Correct.
And you know the Virgin Islands is changing and moving.
Yes.
Like,
Oh my
we
goodness.
about to be the next
so,
thing.
We are the thing.
Yes. Snappity
I'm
snap.
so proud of us. We
Yeah.
are it. Where the other day, I can't call the name, but a Trinidadian artist, he's like, yeah, VI is like the small island Hollywood. I
That's
was
what
like,
I think.
we are. So,
That's what I think.
yeah.
So, I know that you've been creating a lot of soca music. I think you're a great soca artist.
Thank
I
you.
love your songs.
Thank
They
you.
always play on the radio 24/7 down here in the Virgin Islands. You're rocking all the radio waves.
Yes.
But if you had an option to just kind of maybe switch it up a little bit, like what other genre would you sing?
I'm happy that you said that. Because I'm actually changing up my sound a little bit. So after Carnival, we're gonna go for a more international feel. I've been doing some work with some Afro artists and some artists overseas. So I'm happy. Well, we like to call it Caribbean pop.
Caribbean pop. I love
Yes.
this making your own sound.
So
I am so excited.
I'm excited for you guys to hear it. Definitely.
I am very excited
Yes.
to hear it too. I also want to know, so like, what was your first single, and like, how much albums do you have right now currently?
Ooh, so my first official soca song was "Mistaken Identity."
I love that song, by the way.
Yes. And then now I have an EP. It's not really considered an album. I do have an album in the works.
Ooh.
I don't want to say a release date because you know how Tomians are. We put a release
Correct.
date.
I'm gonna be waiting.
So I don't want to put a release date, but it's going to be that new wave of Star Martin.
That Caribbean pop
Correct.
new wave
Correct.
album, like.
So I definitely want to put out an album to introduce the new sound, the new Star Martin. I'm excited about it.
I'm excited too. I get goosebumps
Yeah.
again. You see? No, honestly, if you ever think I lied,
No,
check
just
my
look at
knees.
your
Check my knees for the goosebumps, please.
Yeah, so
So we are so excited that Star Martin is here on Living Proof TV, and we can't wait to see what more she has to talk about. So stay tuned, because we got a lot coming up next.
Keep it locked. We'll be right back with more Living Proof TV.
The VIP room is brought to you by Grey Goose.
We're back with more Living Proof TV. You're in the VIP room with Isanica.
And we're back on Lptv, Living Proof TV. That they got superstars in the Virgin Islands every day. All right, and we got one of the biggest stars here, Star Martin. So, how you feeling? Still good?
excited.
Still hype? Still vibrant?
Definitely.
Yay.
Always.
I know. So, you know, The Uber Soca Cruise has been the topic in the Virgin Islands.
The topic.
Okay, and I heard
Yes.
somebody amazing was on the cruise singing.
Sure was.
Tell me about that.
It was such an epic experience.
I bet.
I feel like, you know, when you have those moments where you're like, okay, this is a big deal in my career, that was definitely a really big deal. Seeing the flags, the people, I feel like the vibe is different on the boat. They're a lot more relaxed.
Yeah.
So they're willing to do a lot more partying and just being free.
Yeah.
And the flags, the VI flags were so strong. Especially for my performance, I was amazed, honestly. And I felt so warm. It's just full of love.
And everybody from the Caribbean gets to know who you are as an artist. not
Correct.
just
I met
the
so
Virgin
many
Islands.
amazing folks, from artists to just people on the cruise saying, hey, you know, we love the VI, we love you, we've seen you on The Voice. It was really an amazing experience.
Okay. So now you mentioned The Voice, right?
Yes, I sure
And
did.
that is a big deal. And I need to get a scoop on Living Proof TV. You need to tell me the process from the beginning,
Oh my
middle
goodness.
to the end.
Well, to be honest with you, the process was, I got an email.
Okay.
And I've signed up for The Voice for years now, but I never really auditioned. I just would get the emails. And for some reason, this time around, I was like, why not? I just wanted to be true to myself. I was my authentic self. I sang Patrice Roberts' Tender. And within an hour, I got a call back.
Wow. Was this like in person or like a
No, it was virtual.
Uh-huh.
I got a call back saying, hey, we want you to meet with the producers in person. So the second one was in person. Sang my Patrice Tender again.
Yeah.
And I got through to the next round. I went to LA. Yeah.
Okay, well, I want to hear more. So, like, I know in the movies and stuff, like, the lines are, like, out the door.
It was-
You got, like, numbers in your hands. Like, tell people this thing ain't easy to get up on that stage.
It's really, really not.
I'm
there
sure.
was tons of acts, even before
Yeah.
you see in the blinds.
Mhm.
There's tons of acts that audition again, getting cut again. It was literally around 6 times that they were doing cuts. So even making it to the stage is a big deal.
Making it to the stage is a huge deal because there are thousands, millions of people standing outside with a number in
Waiting.
their hand. You understand what you passed through?
Amen. For
Like,
real.
that's amazing.
No, yeah.
My girl, that's not a joke.
No, it's not. It's not. And I feel like getting on that stage was so surreal. It was definitely an out-of-body experience.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, there's cameras in every corner. It was at least 30 cameras.
How did it feel to perform in front of those?
It was
big
amazing.
stars?
It was amazing. It was amazing. I definitely
I
got
think Chad
amazing.
secretly liked
I was
you.
about to say
He was loafing. I think
Well,
he was loafing.
I can't really say too much, but when we spoke backstage, he was
I'm
definitely,
sure because he liked you, and
he
I
was
saw
in
that.
his feelings like a lot. Like, you know, I really wish that things would have been different.
Yeah, I was like, I was so proud of you.
Thank you.
You looked beautiful,
Thank you.
stunning in pink.
Uh-huh.
You know, your style is impeccable.
Oh,
You
yes.
definitely shine through. So tell me a little bit about your style. Like, what inspires that?
My personality is just all over the place sometimes. One day I want to be like this.
Styling.
Next time I want to be just sweats, comfy, and then I have Star Martin, where it's like you definitely want to stand out. You want to be, I call it the it girl.
Yeah.
Bright colors. You know, just ready for the stage, ready for anything.
Definitely. So you just feel like free and vibrant and like your
Yeah,
style
and
is open
I'm
to a lot of
open.
things.
I was about to say I'm open to style. And especially living in Atlanta too, you know, you have more options.
True.
And so sometimes I sit with my stylist and I'm like, okay, this is where I want to go, and they just let me be.
Yeah.
And they kind of like bring the looks together and we go from there.
Well, you be looking like a superstar.
Yeah.
Styling. Like Beyonce would be like,
Thank
styling.
you.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So we know you got music videos.
Yes.
That are coming up.
Of course.
And I want Living Proof TV to be one of the first.
Definitely.
People, all the viewers, all the fans around the world to see it. So what music videos do you have?
So I do have Mash Up the Place and I also have Gravity. So Mash Up the Place is just a compilation of people partying during Carnival, but Gravity We definitely took time on that.
And Gravity is the newest one coming out?
Yes. Both of them are new.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you take two of them at the same time?
Correct.
Oh.
Yes. You see, well, when I was on the show, I wasn't really able to drop much stuff.
Right.
I just been loading the barrel, and I'm now like just releasing everything, and I'm excited about it. Gravity is a really nice video.
Cool.
Yes.
So what's the first video you'd like to introduce to us on Living Proof TV and let the people know?
Okay, so my first video will be Gravity. Hope you enjoy.
You're watching Living Proof TV. LP Enterprises proudly presents Living Proof TV.
It's Gravity. Pushing me, you're pulling me, you're syncing up with my frequencies. You're tugging me, you're ragging me. I ain't that this from your vibrancy. Oh na na na, it's the energy for me. Oh na na na, can't escape from your potency. It's gravity. Hard to get away when you keep pulling me. Signal hard to break when it's just you and me. High tide in my life, you're like the moon to me. Gravity, yeah. Pull me in close, darling. Don't let me go, baby. Come to the ground. Pull me closer like gravity. Pull me in close, darling. Don't let me go, baby. Come to the ground. Pull me closer like gravity, like a falling me. We going down, 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 down. Love like a tidal wave. It pull me under like gravity. Oh na na na, it's the energy for me. Oh na na na, can't escape from your potency. It's gravity. Hard to get away when you keep calling me. Signal hard to break when it's just you and me. High tide in my life, you're like the moon to me. Gravity, yeah. Pull me in close, darling. Don't let me go, baby. Down to the ground. Pull me closer like gravity. Pull me in close, darling. Don't let me go, baby. Down to the ground. Pull me closer like gravity. I feel like I'm floating, darling. Pinch me, I'm dreaming, baby. Don't let me go. This is where I'm supposed to be. It's gravity. Hard to get away when you keep calling me. Signal hard to break when it's just you and me. High tide in my life, you're like the moon to me. Gravity, yeah. Pull me in close, darling. Don't let me go, baby. Down to the ground. Pull me closer like gravity. Pull me in close, darling. Don't let me go, baby. Down to the ground. Pull me closer like gravity. Yeah, we go down, 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 down. Yeah. Yeah, we go down, 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 down. Yeah. Yeah, we go down, 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 down. Yeah. Yeah, we go down, 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 down. Yeah.
LivingProofTV.com. Keep it locked. We'll be right back with more Living Proof TV. Looking for a studio to handle all of your production needs? Look no further. LP Records and Lava House Studios offers production services from start to finish. From professional recordings on the best audio gear to building your music live with expert musicians and producers, LP Records and Lava House Studios have got you covered with all your audio and video mixing, editing, and engineering needs. Complete your project with our pro graphic designing and t-shirt printing services for maximized marketing of your product. Call today. Appointments only. We're back with more Living Proof TV. You're in the VIP room with Isanica.
Ooh, Gravity. I mean, the only thing I know about gravity is what goes up must come down.
Period.
So tell me about a music video, like the whole vibe.
So, you know, like in soca, I felt like there was a need for more like love songs. So Gravity was written by me, Masai, honestly, shout out to Masai. And I said, you know what? I want to write about something different, not just, okay, I love you. Let's talk about something in depth. And we came up with Gravity. The video is based around basically, of course, a guy tugging with my heart. I'm in the studio trying to walk, and he's like on the phone with gal. You know how man is.
Yeah, you're preaching to the choir. Go ahead.
So yeah, that's just the basis of it. And in the end, I just showed like, hey, my work is more important. You're not gonna keep tugging and pulling me, because at the end of the day, I have to focus on me.
I love that. Tug, pull, gravity, back and forth. That's really good.
Yes.
That's really good. I love that concept.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
It was a really cool concept.
So nice we gotta do the music video twice.
Let
the people on Lptv know what other music video you have premiering for us tonight.
Of course. So the second one is called Mash Up the Place. Enjoy.
You're watching Living Proof TV.
Star Mountain Wood. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We getting on bad, we getting on bad, we getting on. I feel show them we're dirty. Show them we rude. Get on, nasty. We say walk up, nasty. Bacchanal in all we blood. When we come fish along. Band with music in our veins. When the bass drop, we going insane. Mash up the place now. Show them we're dirty. Show them we rude. Get on, nasty. We say walk up, nasty. I don't care, just don't touch me rum. Hold on tight, a piece of bam bam. And as long as the music plays, we going insane. Mash up the place. Mash up the place now. Bring the water, come now. Mash up the place. Bring the powder, come, yes. Mash up the place now. Wind up and shimmer now. Mash up the place. We getting on bad, we getting on bad, we getting on. We getting on bad, we getting on bad, we getting on. Security, come now. Mash up the place. Stop to get them down now. Mash up the place now. Show them we're dirty. Show them we rude. Get on, nasty. We say walk up, nasty. I feel show them we dirty. Show them we rude. Get on, nasty. I say walk up, nasty. We getting on bad, we getting on bad, we getting on. We getting on bad, we getting on bad, we getting on. Bring the water, come, yes, mash up the place now. Security, come, mash up the place.
LP Enterprises proudly presents Living Proof TV. Get seen, get heard, and get booked right here on Living Proof TV.
Well, girl,
Yes.
you mash up the place. Windows broken.
Listen.
Tiles are cracked.
Yep, that's right. But that's all you're supposed to be doing.
Everything is broken.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
When you're fetting.
Exactly. I love that. I
Yeah.
love that. So tell me, like, what was the process of that music video?
Well, this one, like I said, was a compilation of just people partying, having fun, just showing what you got during carnival time, walking up like we like to say. You're behind the band, you have on your feathers, your costumes. I just wanted to portray that vibe of authenticity through the Caribbean, through the music, through the scenes of different people. And I have like different nationalities of people in the video as well too. I'm always for unity.
Yes.
So I wanted to show that as well.
So it was like kind of like a mix up of different carnival experiences.
Correct.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Thank you.
Carnival experiences from all around the world, and because you're international, Caribbean bigger, all of them got to mesh together.
Definitely.
That's pretty cool.
Yes,
That's pretty cool. So, kind of off the subject a little bit,
Okay.
I have a fun little question I want to ask.
Okay.
And I'd love to hear your response.
Okay.
Right? So, if you could choose to have a conversation between, you gotta choose 1, 2, or 3, or choose whatever you want.
Okay.
But out of these people, if you could choose to have a conversation between Beyonce, Michael Jackson, or Whitney Houston, who would you want to sit down and talk to?
Really tough.
I feel like you could learn a lot from
All of them.
Yeah.
Because I feel like all of them is like one and none.
exactly.
But at the end of the day, I'm gonna go with MJ.
MJ?
Yeah.
Ooh, why?
And the only reason why I say that is because he is all of them in one.
He is.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, he is.
So he's untouchable. I mean,
Yeah.
he was the first to do it. He was the first to take everything to the next level.
Yeah.
Music videos.
He was the first
La-
person to make
yeah,
music videos
literally.
into a movie.
Like I remember I had this conversation that someone was like, "Oh, Missy Elliott." I was like, "No,
she's cool too.
she's amazing."
Yeah.
But Michael Jackson was always the first.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
yeah.
It's
I would
tricky. It's
definitely-
hard.
I would definitely, but I would pick MJ though, because
Yeah.
I feel like, especially with his time in the industry as well, and those times. Oh boy, I don't want to say anything crazy, but in those times,
Okay.
talent
Mattered.
had to been your number one priority in
Exactly.
the game. So, seeing that he came from that time, I would have loved to sit and just see the process of how he recorded, how
Work
he
ethic.
Yes,
Woo.
correct. 'Cause
Off the chain.
It's
Beyonce has that word ethic
unmatched.
too, though.
She does, but it's a different time. You see how everything is like digital now? Like I remember talking with someone from Motown back in the day, and they said that everything was like analog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure. Like the studios was like live percussions and
Exactly.
trumpets.
So
Motown.
it's a whole different experience. I think I would have just liked to sit in a couple sessions just to see how MJ worked.
I would love to. So when you
Yes.
have that conversation
Right.
with MJ, can you invite me? Because I would love to be on that table.
Well, you know you will love our MJ too. So if you see him before me, tell me.
You're about to moonwalk in there. I'm like, oh, you ain't there with Star Man. Let me moonwalk in this conversation real
Right.
quick because I would love to hear everything.
But
you have to
at
say.
the same time too, I feel like Whitney
Yes.
could teach me
can't forget
so
that
much
guy.
amazing things vocally.
Oh.
I feel like she would definitely unlock Star Martin and say, hey, you could get to this level, sing vocally, do
so.
this, do that. And then same with Beyonce too. I feel like she would help me unlock a different level for stage performance and production.
Definitely.
So it's hard. That's a hard
It's
question.
hard for real, but you know, like you say, like
That's
every
a hard
person
one.
they all stand out
Correct.
in their own uniqueness.
But the top is MJ for sure.
Yeah. He opened the door.
He definitely did.
He opened the door.
Yeah.
Shout out to Okay. So like all fun and games.
Mm-hmm.
I also think that it's very important for people from the Virgin Islands to inspire others.
Of course.
You know, we come from a small territory, 32 square miles, like accomplishing dreams and, you know, making nothing into something is a real big deal.
It should be a bigger deal.
I think so.
Yeah.
So, if there was anything that you could say to inspire the people that are watching, what's like your life motto that kind of helped you accomplish your biggest goals?
When I first started out with soca, I was very hard on myself because I felt like I should be way further than I am. But honestly, I'm in a place where I'm so happy with what I've done and accomplished. I just want to work harder now than the year before.
Right.
And I feel like that should be anybody's motive.
Right. The only
Be
competition is yourself.
Correct. Be consistent and just work harder than the year before. That's it.
Yeah. That's good advice. Because at the end of the day, you are you, and
Correct.
you know, tunnel vision, you got focus.
The light is gonna be dim sometimes. But I'm telling you, the light is there. Just keep going.
Search for the light at the end of the tunnel, people.
Just keep going.
Search for the light at the end of the tunnel. Did you not hear her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also, like, where do you see yourself in the industry, like, in the next 5 years? No pressure, because there's so many things you could do, so many opportunities, but like in your heart, like, simplest of things.
Definitely international.
Yeah.
I'm pacing myself now for that. I'm touching, you know, communication with a lot of the greats in the industry.
You about to blow up, my girl.
Thank you.
Be like,
yeah.
I'm about to blow up in the next 5 years.
And,
You
know, I'm just trying to live in the moment because everything is happening so fast. Like, I'm having an amazing year so far. From The Voice, Uber Soca to... It's a lot going on. Yeah. So, I'm just excited for it all. I'm just excited for the ride, and I'm just going to just keep growing. That's my main goal, just to keep growing. But within the next 5 years, definitely see myself out there with like Patrice, Destra. I love me some Destra. Oh my God, I love me some Patrice too.
Yeah.
And scale myself out internationally where I can, you know, work overseas and stuff like that too.
And quick before we go too, also you'll be performing for the Father's Day weekend
I
event
sure
with
will.
Patrice Roberts.
Definitely.
So that's exciting, right?
That's very exciting.
That's a good person to
That
share
is
the stage with.
very exciting. Yes.
Girl, I can't wait to see that performance.
Oh, I'm so excited.
It's gonna be amazing.
Yes, thank you.
And just to make sure that everybody on Lptv land,
Yes.
all the amazing fans for you in the world, could find you on social media. Let the people know where your Facebook, Twitter, tickety tack tack. Let them know
So
where to find you.
everything except for Twitter is official Star Martin. Official Star Martin. Twitter is real Star Martin. Music can be found everywhere, every streaming platform.
Sure can.
Yeah. That's important.
It's very
You can
important.
even find it on Instagram. Tag me in your videos so I can repost it and reshare it.
That's exciting.
Yes.
I want to say thank you for coming on Lptv.
Thank you for having me.
I feel very humble, very blessed to share the couch with such amazing talent.
Thank you.
I know that this is only the beginning. I know I've seen the beginning, but this is only the
The
beginning.
beginning.
And I know you'll reach heights.
Thank you.
You'll be successful.
Thank you.
Your spirit's good, your heart good.
Yes.
You come from a good place. You're extremely talented. I love you. And I
you
can't
too.
wait
Aw.
to see.
No, hold it back.
Too much concealer.
No,
I can't wait. I can't wait to see.
Don't do it, girl, because if you drop a tear,
Don't cry, girl.
it's going to be over with. But no, like, to the viewers, we go way,
I'm really,
way
really
back.
proud of you. Like,
Yes.
sincerely. Like, I
you.
honestly, like, before we get off this, I just really want to say, I think the first time I saw you perform was maybe like 2, 3, 4 years ago at Carnival.
At
for
the-
the
in the
Carnival
village?
in the village.
Yeah.
And I just stood there and I was like, wow, look at my friend
I
on stage
know.
looking like the
Yeah.
Virgin Islands Beyonce. You know? And I was just really proud of that because of like, I know you always wanted to sing. I know you always wanted to do your thing, and it was great for me to see. You know?
you,
I was
thank
very,
you.
very proud of it. I went in front dancing.
Yeah, you sure was.
Don't play with me.
I remember that.
Don't
You
play
sure
with me.
was. You
Yeah.
sure was. Thank
So
you.
I just want to say I wish nothing but love and success for you.
Thank you so much.
And when you get Grammy nominated or whatever, come back to Lptv and tell me about
Definitely,
it.
girl. Yes.
All right. So here you guys heard it first. Star Martin is amazing. She's a great international artist that has accomplished many things locally and abroad. So make sure that you guys stay tuned because she has a lot of great things that's coming up in her future. And up next is More Than Music with Star Martin.
For the hottest producers, artists, DJs, and more, keep it locked right here on Living Proof TV.
The VIP room was brought to you by Grey Goose. Please drink responsibly.
Keep it locked. We'll be right back with more Living Proof TV. We're back with more Living Proof TV. It's more than music right here on Living Proof TV.
Who is Star Martin? Star Martin is a believer, a courageous little girl that turned her dreams into reality. Growing up, I grew up in Cantant. I am from St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. I was born and raised here. I came from a family who has migrated here from St. Kitts. I went to Wesleyan Academy. Growing up, there was definitely a disconnect with me and my family because, especially with my father, he was a very strict parent. With him migrating from St. Kitts, he saw so much more for me. Well, he thought he saw so much more for me. He wanted me to be a doctor, a lawyer, somewhere in the medical field. but I told myself, I know for a fact that music is my life. Since the age of 7, I was singing in the King Kids Choir at Wesleyan Academy. I then went on to other things. Also, there was a disconnect with me and my brothers because I'm the youngest in the family. I'm the only girl. My brothers are way older than me, so I didn't even have anyone in the household to basically share my dreams with. So what I did, I used to go out on the balcony in Canton and sing my lungs out, have my own personal concerts, and just do my thing and just close my eyes. I sang, and I believed that everything I sang, I would be able to sing on a big stage. So moving from there, went to high school, went to Charlotte, Mali, got myself in the wrong crowd, got disconnected from the music for a while. And that was tough for me because music was my outlet. And I found my way back to music, thank God that I did. Because since I made that change in my life in high school, with, just changing my surroundings, it has been amazing from since then. I then also moved to New Jersey for a while, New York and New Jersey, where I then got casted for Lion King on the Broadway, summer of 2005. I enjoyed that. And then from then on out, I've just been doing so many things locally, internationally. I've worked with so many different artists as well. Currently, I am a mom as well. So outside of music, being a mom is my #1 job. Before even music, my daughter is 11 years old. Her name is Haven. That's the love of my life. And she's definitely my inspiration to keep going. She is one of them that would tell me, hey mom, you haven't been in the studio for weeks, or a week, 2 weeks. Why are you, you're so more than talented, why are you not in the studio? So definitely wanted to take this time out to talk about my daughter and my parents as well, especially my mother. She's been a big staple in my life with music since a little girl. So my mom has been a very big part of my growth and my journey because she's my #1 fan. Before even my music started playing on the radio, my mom will call 105 Jams every single day, making sure that my music is played. So I definitely wanted to take time to talk about her as well. Also my father, he's made a big turn in how he feels about me and in my career. He's seen that I'm doing such amazing things, and now he's inspired, and I'm so happy to make everybody proud. Outside of that, I feel like my main goal is to be an inspiration to girls of the VI, girls around the Caribbean. That was my main subjective goal on The Voice as well, was to show that even though we're from a small place, a small island, we don't have much opportunities, we can definitely make those big stages. So growing up in the Virgin Islands, I felt like there wasn't many people to follow and get inspiration from. So I definitely want to be that person, that staple of inspiration for the young girls in the Caribbean and especially throughout the U.S. Virgin Islands. So I definitely will keep going and trying to be that push for the young girls and keep a positive light while doing it all. Along with that, I want to shout out my teams, Team Star Martin, Ariel, Saquan, Rashawn, my hairstylist, everyone on the Star Martin team. Thank you so much. Austin and St. Martin, thank you to you as well. Of course, friends and family who have supported me. The Virgin Islanders who have supported me, thank you so much. Once again, this is Star Martin, and you can follow me everywhere. Official Star Martin, Twitter, Real Star Martin.
LivingProofTV.com. It's more than music, right here on Living Proof TV. Keep it locked. We'll be right back with more Living Proof TV. Looking for a studio to handle all of your production needs? Look no further. LP Records and Lava House Studios offers production services from start to finish. From professional recordings on the best audio gear to building your music live with expert musicians and producers, LP Records and Lava House Studios have got you covered with all your audio and video mixing, editing, and engineering needs. Complete your project with our pro graphic designing and t-shirt printing services for maximized marketing of your product. Call today. Appointments only. We're back with more Living Proof TV. We're in the booth live on Living Proof TV.
It's a girl Star Martin, and you're locked into Living Proof TV with me in the booth.
The booth is on fire. For the hottest producers, artists, DJs, and more, keep it locked right here on Living Proof TV. LP Enterprises proudly presents Living Proof TV. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode of Living Proof TV.
This is what the people wanna see. Living Proof TV, truth and reality. Living Proof TV, Virgin Island legacy. Living Proof TV, Living Proof TV, Living Proof TV. Seeds of the industry. Living Proof TV, and musical integrity. Living Proof TV.